So we're back in the kitchen cooking polenta today with Chef Jon-Paul showing us a couple different recipes. And where are we now?
Well, we've got our mushrooms, and I have my trusty student Adrian over here is going to saute them off. These are the portobellos. If you don't have portobellos, feel free to use anything you want. You can use a simple button mushroom. Really anything works, all right? So we have our polenta, we poured it out, you saw in the teas that we just did, and we're gonna let this sit overnight. Now if I wanted to, I could use it at this point, kind of like grits.
Right.
And I could put like, I did it this week, there was a chanterelle mushrooms at Costco.
I don't know what a chanterelle mushroom is.
It's a lot of money.
The little pretty one?
It's a lot. Chanterelle means $15 a pound normally.
Oh yeah, that's
French.
why I don't know what it is.
But no, they're really cheap, and I cleaned them and I cooked them up and I made a big pillow of polenta and sauteed some chanterelles and threw it on top. It was phenomenal. All right. What we're doing is going to be a little more elegant. All right. If you can do this, you can do this. We're making our bechamel. All right. This is the sauce that you said you were struggling with, and
I was. It's to do with my measurement. It's to do with my measurement.
If you have a quarter-pound stick of butter, melt the butter and then keep adding flour until it's that consistency of wet sand on the beach. Then you have a perfect ratio.
And then,
without having to weigh the flour.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, I can do that.
And then just, we'll stir, but see how tight it is?
Yes.
So I made it tighter because I want this to sit up. So I took my mushrooms, sauteed them, and I put them in the bechamel overnight. So I have this kind of gnarly looking gooky mess. But I also mixed in some cheese. So I had some grated Gruyere cheese and some Parmesan. Jimmy Crack corn, I don't care if you want to use cheddar, if you want to use Monterey Jack, it doesn't matter.
Jimmy Crack,
all right?
Got it.
So like I said, change out the mushroom. The only thing that's important is the bechamel, all right, as long as that's good. And then I'm going to just use a container. In the restaurant business, we'll use circle cutters, but they're about 15 bucks. Use a container, all right?
Did you drink the Gatorade, or did you just find it on the field somewhere?
Oh yeah, that's true. This entree brought to you by Gatorade. There you go. All right, so go ahead and punch out 2 of them.
All right.
There you go. And another one. And what we're going to do is kind of make like 2 little open-faced sandwiches.
What's going on here?
I got you, strong. All right, so just put a little bit of that on top. And I'm going to cook them like 2 open-faced sandwiches and then stack them up and then top them with more cheese. And I will pull that out of the oven now and you'll see it. And you will be completely reborn.
Ooh, you can see the cheesy goodness in there.
And this is what our finished product looks like. So that is the sauce in the middle, then the sauce on top, boom. Now if I wanted to get a little less elegant, but doesn't that just look disgustingly decadent?
I don't think there's any disgusting in that.
I mean, that's just
decadent.
Goo. That is just, it just doesn't get any sexier than that. So, but that's the bechamel. So overnight, what I would do is just kind of put this guy on top like that. And then I can set it up like that the night before, and then put it on a little sheet pan, pop it in the oven. Now, if I wanted to...
How long?
Just until it's warm through.
Okay.
It's all cooked. So imagine this. I take this guy out, pull it out the next day. I've got this giant slab of polenta.
Like this?
I cut it in half. I put the mushroom mixture in the middle. I take the other half like a giant sandwich, put it on top, and then bake the whole thing in the oven and serve it family style. So if I don't have the cutters, I can still do it family style.
Well, we've lost basically the deliciousness. Birthday girl's just coming in.
It's just so hot. I'm so bummed. I have to wait. Oh, wait. You know what? I'll just put that there for a minute, and I'll try this.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, you know, we really wanted to
Oh, my goodness.
say happy birthday.
Thank you.
Sprinkles has their joy.
Oh, thank
And we
you,
figured-
Sprinkles.
You bring us so much joy. Now, these are cupcakes, so I'm going to kind of step away.
Okay.
So I don't know if she has a tendency to shove them in my face.
Well, only
Does she?
because I'm...
Oh, that's right. I saw that.
So-
I'm going with the polenta first.
Nice.
We're doing cupcakes second.
So she'll burn you with the hot polenta and then go for the cupcake.
Absolutely.
Oh, my
Absolutely.
goodness.
Thank you, Sprinkles, for bringing by our birthday.
Thank you, Sprinkles. Thank you.
As always, JP's recipes on our website. Thank you, JP.
Yum.